I was just talking about how I feel trapped in life. And I've talked about it before. I've been in this situation for like 2 years. Just imagine someone on a beach. Except worse, because you're around people, you're just not a part of anything. It's like, well, for now, being in school can be somewhat of a benefit. For a while I was at home and didn't have anything going on. And I'm very creative. I mean, I've done this show, or headed up this show thing. And myself, I'm creative. I was gonna go to dance tonight. It didn't work out. I was gonna do these videos last night. Then I went to the store and got another camera to do them today. When I started the videos, I was in the middle of it, and then it was time to go, and then it got too late. But also just my life starts to take the fun out of everything. I mean, dancing always makes me feel good. But when I go places and stuff, then coming home is that much worse. I mean, it's always been like I wish I could explain. I just feel like someday, or like some days I feel like one day it will change. But it's like I've been thinking that for so long. You know, it just starts to, you start to wonder. I'm almost done with my videos. So I guess once I'm done with that, see, before the videos, and I think I talked about this before, I was gonna take off and just like travel the world. And then I decided to get involved in this project. I didn't realize, one, this would take so long. Two, that first I didn't know the full thing I was doing, or I kind of came up with the ideas as I went along. Or the movie idea was a little while after. The reason though is because nothing else was working out. School, jobs, nothing. I had dropped out of high school. It was like, I thought something was gonna work out better. And I'm glad I'm going to school now. I just still don't have that social life. I haven't gone after it as much because I'm trying to get this project done. It's just, I don't want to get stuck again after my project, or, you know, that's my fear. Or, I mean, it could happen during my project, or I've like had times where I just kind of get lost. It's easy to get lost when you're not connected to social life, you get lost in your own. And I can take stuff, as I was saying before, it doesn't really change. I mean, it makes me feel better. Like anything, like if I go somewhere, but my life is getting worse, so it's like, sometimes I would rather not take something, just to or, you know what I mean, just to know when it's getting worse. It's like, when you start to have fun, and it's getting worse, you don't realize it. So the fun kind of, you know what I mean? It like sneaks up on you. And it can be scary, or like, I don't know how to explain it. I just get trapped all different, and maybe I just have the worst luck. No, I'm not gonna say that, because I know there's people that have worse luck than me. It's just, I have really bad, or like, the way my life has gone. I mean, I've talked about it so much. I actually wrote something. It's pretty much just talking about how my life kind of, if I trusted someone, I mean, stuff gets taken from me, or I can't find stuff, and all these craziness, and you know, things not working out, things always getting wrong, that I starting to be successful at, or whatever, or social. It's just, and just would be relieved to know, like, or you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know when my last day is gonna be. I mean, no one knows that. But that's in my mind a lot more than most people. I mean, it's like, my life is so miserable that most of the time it would be nice if it was my last day. I just, if I'm gonna be alive, I have to be living, or you know what I mean. I've talked about this over the years to a lot of people. I mean, there's kind of different there's a difference between living and just alive. Or I keep saying that. I'm trying to think of an explanation of how I'm trying to give you the picture of how my life goes from feeling so free, or like just good, or to unimaginable misery. I mean, I know probably the biggest factor is not having a social life, because I was a lot happier, even though it wasn't as much because of the physical things that I went through and all the things that held me back. It wasn't as much, but I still, I was happy when I was doing stuff. Now sometimes, I'll have that moment where I feel just a spark of happiness, or just feel alive. But it started to be like a trick. Like, I would feel that, and then it would feel worse than when I was feeling worse before. And I don't even know why. It was just like, I like feeling just naturally free and naturally alive. Or even it's fun to taste of something. And I don't like taking stuff or to cope with depression or whatever. Whether it's drugs or alcohol or antidepressants or anything. But sometimes it's just like, you feel like you should at least have one more happy moment. Because that's how I feel so much of the time. Like, it's just, the thing is it's not even, it doesn't even end. It's just, I don't know. I'm keeping going, I don't give up. It just